Introducing the starting five for your San Antonio Spurs. 6'7", at forward, number 30.
As we enter tonight's game, there is a clear favorite, RJ, in this one.
That's true. I can tell you something else. Underdogs do win, and they do hear all the noise, so let's let this game be decided on the court.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the small forward. Now, here's Dort. Back to Williams. For 3, Holmgren. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
De'Aaron Fox, RJ, isn't the only member of his family that can shoot the ball. His wife's pretty good, too.
Oh, you're right about that. His wife played Division I basketball at 2 big-time schools. She was pretty good in her day, and De'Aaron wears number 4 to honor her.
And the speed of De'Aaron Fox. Wow. He gets up the court in a hurry.
And you combine his water bug quickness with the towering size of Wembanyama. It's a 1-2 punch that promises to confound opponents for years to come.
Now, here's SGA. Here's Dort. Tries again. And there's the nice layup by Hartenstein.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamental.
Wembanyama passes to Vassell. Up again. The kick out to Fox. Spurs working the ball around now. Pass to Champagny. Just 5 to shoot. Wembanyama. That one's in. His first shot this game.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Castle with it, defended by Dort. Lays it up off the glass.
A bigger guard, 6'6" Castle can just overwhelm defenders. Impressive for his age.
Pass to Williams. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Castle. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far. It's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And that one's good, Champagny.
And there's a nice playmaking element to Castle's game, especially at 6'6".
Thunder trailing by 6. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. The conversation quickly turned to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who coach called a problem. He's fast, he's strong, he's smart with the ball, coach said. So our defense is going to be working overtime to keep up with him, but we will keep up with him. Coach thinks his guys are up for the challenge tonight. Guys, back over to you.
And Allie, thanks so much. Fox, no good. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. San Antonio leading by 3. And Craig, the Thunder, NBA champions at last. And still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting started.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Following the 3-pointer from De'Aaron Fox. Wembanyama with it. Picked up by Hartenstein. 1:07 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Williams. Holmgren outside. Here's Dort. The Thunder with another miss. Spurs have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. And the rejection by Holmgren. And Stephon Castle is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. A different look now for San Antonio. Barnes, he's checked in for Vassell, and it's Harper in for Castle. Now here's Williams. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And one thing, Richard, you note about this Spurs organization is their stability.
Yeah, the same governorship for 3 decades. The front office has been in place for almost as long. Now Mitch Johnson has taken over as coach, but it was a smooth transition, not a big shakeup.
Spurs leading by 4, and it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Mitchell looking it over. Wallace with the screen on Harper. That's good from Wallace on the assist by Mitchell.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Harper. Johnson outside. Pass to Barnes. From outside the arc. Hits it from three-point range.
Barnes is a very good shooter when you hit him in his spot.
Here's Wallace. Puts up a 3. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Spurs lead by 5. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. Aaron Wiggins is out there with Jalen Williams. Then there's Isaiah Joe. Then it's Mitchell, and it's Wallace in at the 3. And so it's Oklahoma City with it, following the bucket by the Spurs. Wallace got the loose ball, but that will be a backcourt violation. The Spurs making a switch here. Vassell's checked in.
Now into the lineup for San Antonio. Number 24.
San Antonio leading by 7. Pass to Castle. Harper kicks to Vassell. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Oklahoma City. From the arc. The rebound by the Spurs. Castle's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Richard, after winning Rookie of the Year, expectations are high for Stephon Castle.
He's got great two-way potential and the work ethic to meet that potential. He showed a lot of growth just in his first season.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Then the Thunder with some changes. Holmgren, he's checked in for Aaron Wiggins. Dort comes in for Isaiah Joe. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Mitchell. No coverage that time.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
And here's Harper from the arc. Knocks down the 3-ball. Harper's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's a look now for San Antonio. Olynyk comes in for Luke Cornett. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Harper. Wiggins is checked in for the Thunder. Pass to Castle. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Castle's got the lead up to 11 now for San Antonio. Outside, SGA. Holmgren finds SGA. And stolen by Castle. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thank you, guys. Coach Mark Daigneault talked about the Thunder's system of player development, and he said, we try to do things that serve both the team and the individual, and then it's easier for guys to commit to it, and if that happens, then you have an environment that can be pretty powerful. Back to you.
Turning potential into production. Thanks a lot, Allie.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Fox, no good. Thunder trailing by 14. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points. And truly, RJ, some luck for the Spurs in recent drafts.
Yeah, they've jumped into the top 4 in 3 straight lotteries. And with 2 straight Rookie of the Years, they've done a good job with those picks.
Wallace misses. Spurs leading by 12. Outside, Fox. Drives to the hoop. Plays it up and banks it in. 9 points for De'Aaron Fox.
It's the speed of De'Aaron Fox that is just so tough to match.
Outside, Dort. Pass to Holmgren. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for the Spurs. Harper comes in for Castle. And then for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein comes in for Wiggins. And it's Williams in for Wallace. And Holmgren pulls it down. Thunder trailing by 14. From 8, it's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And he is just so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then use that beautiful spin to just blow by you.
Here's Harper. Outside for Wembanyama. That falls. Nice speed that time from Harper. Wembanyama's got his second bucket of the game to go. Well, Thunder have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Pass to Holmgren. And that one drops. Holmgren's got his first 2 points.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
A 3 from Wembanyama. Thunder with the rebound. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Holmgren. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Oh, good defense. Holmgren just too tall, and boy, is he skilled.
Vassell, the pass to Harper. Now Fox. Now Vassell. He's guarded by Williams. And the basket by Vassell.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying his skills today.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look that he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Fox and Castle are their guards. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Champagnie in at the 4 spot. That's the San Antonio 5. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, for all the anticipation around NBA expansion, we might have to pump the brakes. I'm told a number of team owners are a bit hesitant to further carve up the revenue from this new national broadcasting deal, so the timeline may take longer than some fans had hoped.
They'll get there for sure. All right, Shams, we thank you very much for that report.
We've seen Fox take over games before. Only takes a few shots to go, and then this man is feeling it.
Fox with the steal. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Spurs lead by 17.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
From deep is GA. The rebound by Champagnie.
He's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shea Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Dort kicks to Williams to stop the run. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Wembanyama's got his 6th rebound on the night. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
Make some noise for your Spurs Hype Squad.
Spurs leading by 19. Here's Fox. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Fox has got 15.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And that's now 7 points for Devin Vassell. The Thunder have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Dort kicks to Holmgren. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie Laporte.
Well, Chet Holmgren checked some boxes. He said if you can play defense and shoot the ball, you can pretty much play on any court, anywhere. Those are 2 things that are always needed on the basketball court, and that's where the foundation of my game started. Back to you, Kevin.
A unique talent. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. Here's Hartenstein, and again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Barnes, he's checked in for the Spurs. The Thunder also changing it up. Wallace is checked in for Hartenstein, and it's Mitchell in for Gilgeous-Alexander. There's 1:17 left in the third. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Mitchell passes to Wallace. 6 on the shot clock, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Harper comes in for Castle. The Thunder also changing it up. Williams comes in for Chet Holmgren. And Aaron Wiggins is subbed in for Dort. Here's Williams, and the layup is good. Williams has got 7 points.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Here's Wembanyama. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. RJ, we have never seen a player like Victor Wembanyama. In your opinion, what's his potential?
Wemby has so much potential, it's scary. The number one thing that can stop him from being one of the greats of all times, in my opinion, is injury. After that, there is nothing that is stopping him from being one of the most dominant physical specimens we've ever seen.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Isaiah Joe comes in for Williams. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Mitchell.
No, strong take by SGA. 6'6" with point guard skills. What a nightmare matchup he is.
The Thunder have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. On the free throw, no good. And Fox with the jam.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. SGA passes to Joe. Nailed from three-point land.
Nice find by Gilgeous-Alexander. He reads the floor so well.
The 3 from Johnson. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for the Spurs. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. We'll return shortly. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the 4th quarter. Wallace is out there with Williams. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Jalen Williams. And it's Joe in at the 2. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Spurs.
Oh, they've done a lot of damage in transition. Every time they see a chance to push the tempo, they're gone.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Wiggins missing. The Spurs shooting an unbelievable 70%. You won't see a performance like this too often.
Okay, HB, I see you still pack a punch. That's an impressive finish.
Thunder shooting 43% from the floor. Here's Wallace. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
It's stolen by SGA. Pulls up for 3. And it's Harper with the rebound. So it's San Antonio now. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Clearly a foul.
Second team foul. At the line.
No good on the free throw. Hartenstein, he's checked in for the Thunder. Williams comes in for Wiggins. He's off on the second. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. SGA, no good.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one. Uh-oh, Johnson with a little extra sauce. Okay.
About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Williams sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And Williams gets it to go on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. And here is Harper. Pass to Cornette. Over Hartenstein. And it's good off the back rim and in.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Harper against SGA, and he makes good on the way. Harper's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Ryan against Wallace. Pass to Joe. Oh, good on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Johnson kicks to Harper. From deep, Bryant. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Wallace, the pass to SGA. 1:49 left in the fourth. Joe can't get it to go.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Now here's Bryant. It's stolen by SGA. Here's Wallace, and Wallace slams it in.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for San Antonio.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for De'Aaron Fox.
He was just dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates.
Down low. Got a hand on it. That falls. Nice speed that time from Harper.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Hartenstein passes to SGA. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. That's going to send Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to the free throw line. Harrison Barnes picks one up. Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. Jalen Williams comes in for Wallace. And it's Dort in for Isaiah Joe.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Outside, SGA. And it's sent back by Plumlee. They get it back. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Williams. Misses off the left iron. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. And now, our player of the game, De'Aaron Fox.
Keep up.